we're gonna rank Monstercat April 2023, starting with Instinct. Look at how little releases there is on this month. Alright. Alright, this just sounds like a basic spinning record song, and I don't like the vocals here, but it's growing on me a little bit. It's okay now. It went from bad to okay. This gets 42 out of 100. I'll definitely never go to that. Alright, so next. Alright, so this isn't that great of a release. The production is good, but Lisa's vocals are just way too soft and way too just not great though. I'll definitely say it's better than the previous song, Fire in Your Eyes. More like dumpster fire in your eyes. And this one, titled I'll Be There, you're not gonna be there for me when you make this stuff, okay? I don't think Lisa was a great vocalist choice. I had very low expectations for this release, anyways. 66 out of 100. It's gonna start growing on me because the production's the only good part of it. Don't get me wrong, the production is great. Vocals are good. But to be honest, I just never see myself coming back to this because the new Instinct schedule just sucks. These sub labels are only gonna suffer. But these other sub labels are gonna go broke because they're not even gonna gain as much views. They're only gonna get one release a week. They're only gonna get a few 20,000 views or 30,000 views. Pretty low amount. Compared to Uncaged, Uncaged is probably going to be more likely to make more money than this. Anyways, I'll give this a 77 out of 100. I just forget this track exists. Alright. I was cold. And this one, it sounds like generic Slap House, but Bose decided to take an entire look at their Slap House. Instead of hiring Heelan, they hire this guy over here. And then Miles Away debuts. And this is miles away from being bad. This is actually surprisingly very good. 82 out of 100. Surprisingly, I enjoy something from Bose because I don't like that duo a lot. Their no copyright sound stuff is not that great compared to the Monstercat stuff a bit. Alright, we're going Uncaged. Alright, so I might have to... My goodness, there's a lot of releases. I'm probably not going to count these guys. The Tamagato EP or something? I don't know. this one is from. These are from April, so we're not counting those. And I have zero idea which one's the worst, so we're just probably gonna pick. I like this month a lot. Sorry, Skylar. This one's still great, but honestly, I don't think anything else can beat it. Give it a 79 out of 100. I put this at last place because it was released way too early. This could have been on Halloween, but instead they released it in April. Come on, Monstercat. You could have released it. Also, Skylar, why did you release this early too? I mean, it might be better than Fix Me or Hit My Line because those two grew off of me. But I'm not sure if it's better than her like 2021 songs. Anyways, next. To be honest, Bensley, he came back after almost 2 years of not being active on the label because for some reason, yeah, music takes way too long for some reason. Music is basically just almost like gambling. Like it's like a lottery ticket. So it's either you're either gonna get nothing good or something good. Anyways, this the lead is a bit weird and it sounds a bit basic. Skyle's vocals aren't that great. You could have chosen someone else. I'll actually give this the exact same score as "Haunt You" by Skylar. If they're gonna be the exact same tide stuff there. I should check out this song whenever I have time. Next. I hate to do this to Ace Aura. Ace Aura, you could have not just hired Danny King as the vocalist. Because, not gonna lie, Danny King is a decent vocalist, but this is her worst vocal performance. The drops are so good, though. Without Danny King's vocals, and you could have hired a different person, probably, a different, like, vocalist. That was actually good, you could have had it ranked higher, but instead, you choose Danny King. I'll give it an 82 out of 100 just because I like the drops, how it is. Because Ace Aura, probably one of the best dubstep artists. Or future rhythm dubstep. I don't know. Hey, we got a no copyright sounds artist debuted on Monstercat. No way. And Yep. And this song, the drops do sound basic but good. And Fool has just been. It's basically almost like a lottery ticket. It's either dumpster fire or good. Dual T was great, and this sounds a bit more basic compared to that. But at least they haven't made a horrible song yet. Their songs aren't complete dumpster fire yet. Given 86 out of 100. Yeehaw. Alright, next. This sounds like a basic hard dance song. And I was expecting more from these two. Pegboard Nerds is just collabing with artists that a lot of people love. They love they first collabed with Boss Fight. Now they're collaborating with Stone Bank. Stone Bank is also known for just trying different genres. And that's actually a great thing to do because besides this hard dance, honestly, the only genre I like more than Stone Bank's hard dance is probably trap. Pegboard Nerds, I just love their melodies that they put. I'll give this 89. Overall, this month was unexpectedly great. I expected it to be almost like a dumpster fire month, like for March of Monstercat Instinct. And Uncaged was a decent month now for March. And you might be noticing that I do Monstercat first. It's because I like the label more than No Copyright Sounds, and I feel more motivated to basically talk about this. Because I have probably more to say to Monstercat than ever the No Copyright Sounds stuff. Next, yeehaw. Let's keep up with the flow. Every single time I hear that Have is always coming back, I always get hyped. This, I always keep up with the flow because my goodness, this song is just absolutely fire drum and bass. Let's hope they always come back. All right. Oh, what I noticed is that they're coming back to Monstercat more than No Copyright Sounds. I want them to go back to No Copyright Sounds. Because More Plastic is coming back on No Copyright Sounds, but not on Monstercat, which is kind of weird. Yeah, they're much better on NCS than Monstercat, though. And next, Godwins. I don't like this music video, but the song, my goodness, Godwins cannot miss. Even her debut, Godspeed, which wasn't great and wasn't good, she stepped up so much since her debut. her Godspeed EP grew off of me a bit, and now I'm starting to like a song like songs that she's making this year. Hopefully, she also branches out and does more genres besides trap. I mean, the label was kind of lacking trap a bit, but honestly, the only reason to go to trap. Alright, I recommend you to go to a label or a channel that promotes trap. Not basically almost. They almost never do um, diverse genres. I'm talking to you, Trap Nation. We're actually doing Trap City. So, yeah, Trap City is a great channel for trap music. I wouldn't go to Monstercat for trap because they barely have any now. Unless you have trap artists like Godlins or any other trap artists. I almost forgot about this one. This song makes me feel alive. I'll give it 97 out of 100. That's all I have to say about it. I like how the drops are. Next. Alright. This is gonna lose like 3 points for the second half of the show. Honestly, I agree with one of the like people who basically made a comment on this song, but not on this video. It's just a random channel that just had like the stars layout, and someone commented it just messed up on the second half of the first drop. It kind of did, because that screechy lead was not supposed to even happen. Give it the same score as the previous song, though. Alright. I'm excluding these again. These 4 Tamagato EP. Alright. I don't think I know Skybreak, but it's one of those artists that you don't know that makes something very, very great. Wouldn't be surprised if this got a lot more views because everybody in the ranking community started hyping on this song. Everybody loved this. Definitely give it a 98. Anyways, let's see. Am I forgetting any other songs? Nope, I only have these 2 left. I was surprisingly. How did I enjoy this? Because at first I thought this was kind of like weird. I thought I was not going to enjoy this, but this grew on me. I do think it's probably going to be better than the collab that he did with Pegboard Nerds. Definitely give it 100. Anyways, next and last song. I somehow enjoy the whistles on this. And the bass house from Crank That might be better than his dubstep. I enjoyed the Slaughterhouse EP. I might rank this EP in a separate video. And I might rank the Tamagato EP on a separate video as well. Anyways, goodbye. Overall, it's a pretty nice month for both sub channels. For both channels. I'm not including Silk. Because I don't like chill music. Anyways, goodbye. Yeehaw!